Hey, what's happening, people? Welcome to another episode of Messages in the Madness with yours truly, Vernon Longhorn Davis. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's Sunday. I'm here. You're here. I'm glad you're here. Thank you for joining me tonight. Got to take my glasses off because it looked like a small person walked across them. But anyway, hope everybody's doing well. Hope you're doing good. Yeah. Check out my background. That's my prediction for the Super Bowl this year. I know that the game just took a turn, but hey, I'm still predicting it, and if I'm wrong, oh well, it won't be the first time, right? So, can y'all hear me okay? Give me a thumbs up. Like and love the show. Let me know that you stopped by. Let me know that you stopped in. Put my glasses on so I can. That did not make it any better. No, it didn't. So that's bad. I'm trying to clean my glasses right before the show. But let's take a look into the magic mirror, see who popped in. I got Miss Coley. Hey, Miss Coley, good to see you. Brother James, great to see you. Hey, Miss Lynette. DC Fluffy. Hey, baby sis, glad to see you. Hey, Miss Charlotte. Cousin Barbara, how you doing? Glad to see you. Yes, I am. So you can hear me just fine. All right, great. Because the air conditioner is right above me, the heater's right above me, so it may kick in here in a minute. So all right, let me get this here squared away and we're gonna get into this. I hope everybody's had an awesome, wonderful, 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 wonderful week. Did a little traveling this past week. Where was I at? Oh, I was in Chicago and Milwaukee. Man, Milwaukee has they got 24 inches of snow about a week ago, 2 weeks ago, and it looked like they still had 20 of those 24 inches. A lot of snow. But let's see, did a show Friday night, no, Saturday night, last night, matter of fact. Went back and performed at a place I hadn't been to in 11 years, right over here in Natural Bridge and Goodfellow here in town. Yeah, it was really nice hanging out with who's that? Well, got to give it up to Marvin Davis for bringing us for having the shows called the OGs of Comedy. It was myself, Diva. Um, who else was on that show? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm seeing the boy's face. Eric Rivers and Davy Dave and a young comic by the name of Rome, comedian Rome. So it was good. It was a good time, and I had a good time. I did. I had a good time. So now we're getting on into the next week. We're getting ready to move forward. So I hope everybody's doing wonderful. Um, no, not air conditioning, baby sis. Heater. Well, the heater vents right above my head there. Yeah, I'm having a few things going on there. Hey, Miss Lydia, thank you for stopping in this evening. So it's been, like I said, it's been a very, very interesting week. I hope everybody has a prosperous week planned out. Hope we got some great things because the weather's supposed to get better. So I'm looking forward to that. So, with that being said, let's get into the message tonight. And the message tonight is it really about the money? Yeah, is it really about money? We're going to dig a little deeper into what really counts in life. And it's not, um, it's not all about the money. At least in my opinion, I could be wrong. Oh, I got to address my sweatshirt. Yeah, Junction City Blue Jays, baby. I'm a Blue Jay for life. Junction City, Kansas. Yeah. That's a whole nother story. So, hey, Annette, good to see you from out there in Arizona. Um, Brother Roger, good to see you and Jaden there in Quincy. Hope y'all are doing well. But again, the message tonight is it really about the money? So let's talk about it, okay? Hey, Miss Marion, good to see you there. Um, say Mr. Party Bus. Well, no, the party bus was supposed to be to down south to the Sykeston area for that show. This show that I just did was right over here at Natural Bridge and Goodfellow over at Special Time. Yeah, I could have caught the bus to my show last night. So, but tonight, like I said, we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about a thing that a lot of us think a lot about. We think a lot about money. We hustle every day, aiming to see we're trying to see what our bank balances looks like, whether it's going up or going down. And a lot of us believe that money is the ticket to happiness. And I used to believe that, man, if I had all this money, I could do this and I could do that, and I would be. But hang on, y'all. Is it really all about the money? Or is it there more to the story of life? Is there more to the story of happiness than just what's in our bank account and what's just in our money? What kind of money we got, how much money we got. So this tonight we're just gonna take a little casual dive into the topic about questioning the value of money, but not just that, but appreciating the other riches that life has to offer us. Because there are a lot of things in life that can't be bought. They can't be sold. And that's what we're gonna talk about tonight. So hey, I see I got a few more people checking in. I see Miss Ethel. Hey, Miss Ethel, thank you for stopping in. And are you doing a show in Sykeston? No, I'm not doing a show in Sykeston. I'm doing a show in Minor, and I'm doing a show in Poplar Bluffs, cousin Barbara. You're right, Marion. Money can't buy happiness. It can't buy peace of mind. It can't buy good health. True enough, it can help in those things, but it can't actually buy it. So, hey, brother Oscar, good to see you. Hey, Oscar, a matter of fact, this weekend coming up, I'm gonna be back down in Jackson, Tennessee, at the comedy club over there at 731 Comedy. Brother Robert over on LinkedIn, good to see you. Barbara says money cannot buy love. Many people think that it can. And that's the reason why I decided to do this message tonight, because money is just part of the story. Yeah, sure, we need money. It pays the bills, it buys us nice, comfortable stuff, warm stuff to keep us warm when it's cold outside. And maybe even gets us those nice shiny little things, that we like to wear and look at and hang on our walls and drive. But let's be real. Does it offer you a hug when you're down? No, I ain't never had a $20 bill, wrap around me. Or does it whisper wisdom in your ear when you're lost, when you can't find your way? Yeah, you could pay for money. You could pay money to go see a therapist, but again, that's money. But true wisdom usually comes from the weirdest places, and it usually doesn't cost you anything. So money's cool. I love money. I appreciate money. I wish I could make some more money, but it's not everything. It is not everything. It's just one piece of this huge, beautiful, and sometimes messy puzzle we call life. And yeah, life can be messy. Life can be real messy. But man, it is so, so beautiful. And a lot of the things in life that are so beautiful, you can't buy. You really can't. So Oscar says money exposes all your demons. Yes, it can. Yes, it really can. So, hey, y'all, I see, man, I got a lot of people out there. I got 16 people watching, only got 8 likes and loves. Hit the like, love, hit the share if you like the message tonight, okay? So let's talk about the real MVP, our health. Think about it. What's your health worth? How much is it worth? Can somebody actually put a price tag on your health, your well-being, your physical or mental well-being? No, you can't put a price tag on feeling good. You know, you can't put a price tag on waking up energized. You can't put a price tag on being able to take a walk around the park or walk around your house naked. You can't put a price on that. Make sure you close the curtains. Neighbors is nosy. But good health is like your partner in crime. That silent partner in crime. Yeah. It lets you live life to its fullest. And when it's not good, yeah, when your health is not so good, it really puts things into perspective, doesn't it? It makes you realize that all the money in the world means little if you're not well enough to enjoy it. I went and got my annual physical the other day, and the doctor told me my good cholesterol was good, my bad cholesterol was bad. I'm like, that really don't make sense to me, but okay. So yeah, my good cholesterol is where it's supposed to be. My bad is a little high, the triglycerides or whatever. I'm like, okay, well, we got to fix that. And it's not going to take money to fix it. It's going to take me doing the right things and listening to those who love me, guide me and direct me in doing the right things for my health. I'm not saying my doctor doesn't love me. My doctor loves my money, but he's not going to be here with me making sure I eat salads, or being with me to make sure that I take whatever medicines, or make sure I get some exercise, or that I take it easy, or that I slow down. And all these things don't cost any money. Your health is your wealth. DC Fluffy said that health is wealth. And can't nobody buy that. Can't nobody buy that. So Robert says, remember the lady you helped in the pawn shop? You gave her $40 for her laminator. What had a big impact? The money or the act of human kindness that you showed her. Well, thank you, Robert. I'm even flattered that you remembered that. But it wasn't the $40 because $40 come and go. I spent, it's $40 last night buying 3 or 4 drinks at the show. But that $40 probably meant a lot to that lady. And I thank you, Robert, for even bringing that up, for even remembering that. I'm humbled. I am. But the wealth, there's a lot of wealth in relationships. The word that everybody's using now is our communities. I still like family. That's where the wealth is at, is in our family, the people in our lives. Now, let's talk about them. Your family could not be bought. It could not be sold to you. You don't have enough money to buy the people that's in your life. And if you did have to buy those people that's in your life, you would get a facsimile. It will not be the same person. So, your family, your friends, these people are your rocks. Yeah, some family members you don't get along with, and I get that. But some family members you're closer to than others. Some family is not blood. You're family because of love. I got friends that I consider they're close. They're very, very close to me. And I consider them family. I could not buy them. But I feel wealthy for having them as friends. And then y'all know how I feel about my family. You could take every dime I got. Just leave my family alone. Because my family is my wealth. My baby sister, we may not see each other a lot, but she knows I love her. And I know she loves me. There's not a it's, and that right there you can't buy. We couldn't pick who our parents were. And that's just real. So, yes, your family is your rock. They're there through thick and thin. They offer you a shoulder to cry on, a laugh to share, wisdom for those crossroads, what do they call them? Those messy crossroads, tricky crossroads. They're there. And what about the family around you, your community? I got a lady on here. I call her cousin Barbara. We met because I came and performed at a family member's birthday party, and I've been considered cousin Vernon ever since, or cousin Longhorn ever since. Our community are those who we hold near and dear to us. That is our wealth, and money could not buy that. Now, somebody may have bought a ticket to my show, and that's how I met them. I met them through money, but it's not money that maintains the relationship. And if there's anybody in your life that requires money for you to remain family or friends or associates, those are not the people that you should have in your life, in my very humble opinion. That is a transactional relationship. Yeah, family. It's like that big, warm, sometimes nosy family that has your back. Yeah, I said nosy. And you know why people are nosy? Because they want to know what's going on with you. They want to make sure that you're all right. So, being a part of something, feeling that connection, That's the good stuff you can't buy. And I'm not saying all relationships with families are good. Man, they are messy. God, they are messy. But they still family. And you can't buy that. So I gotta chill on that. Yeah, I gotta leave that country crack alone, baby sis. Coley says all blood related relatives aren't true family members. That's well, all right. People's perception is their perception is their reality. So I can't argue with you on that one, Coley. I can't argue, but they are still family. Let's just say that you got close family and then you got some not so close family members. How about that? Can we agree on that part? How about that? Okay. So Barbara says, we love you, Cuzzo. I love you too, Miss Barbara. Marvin said, what's good? What's good, brother? Good set last night. Mr. Davis, thank you very much for even having me on the show. That's young. He's not so he been in the game a little while. I remember when he first started doing comedy, Mr. Davis. And I even consider Mr. Davis there part of my community, part of my family, because I respect him and I appreciate him and he shows me respect. And I support him and he supports me. So yeah, little brother Davis. That's what you are. So baby sis says there's a song that says money ain't the devil, money is the vessel. And it can. Yeah, there's a lot of truth to that. So life's a journey, and guess what, y'all? You're learning and growing every day. You pick up a new skill, you get wiser from mistakes that you make, or just figuring out that big ass puzzle called life. And these are the things that shape you. And money can't buy that. Money cannot buy those experiences. Money can't buy your growth. So this growth, this evolution of you is worth more than any check somebody can write you. Once upon a time, I wanted to succeed in comedy so bad that I was actually considering selling my soul. Yeah, I really thought about it. They tell the story of the famous blues singer that met the being at the crossroads, the devil, the demon, whatever it was at the crossroads. And there's tales of many who went on to become successful that have met these entities at the crossroads and said, "Yeah, give me the fame and the fortune, and you can have my soul." The irony of that is there was no money that would have transpired there, just my being. I had the spell, I had the place picked out, I had all of it. And then I fell down on my knees and I prayed. And it was like, yeah, that's not the answer for me. Thank you, Mr. Ness. She gave me the answer. She said Robert Johnson. That was his name. Cody says, no, I disagree. We have family members, loved ones, and then there are relatives. Okay, I'll go with you on that. I'll go with you on that one, Miss Cody. But I was willing to, I thought I was willing to. Because I thought that's what I really, really, really wanted. But there's just some things money can't buy. There's some things money should not be able to buy. Giving is another one of those things that money cannot buy. And it's the best kind of getting. It is. You ever feel that joy of giving? You give somebody something that you know they can't return to you. You help somebody that you know cannot help you in any way, form, or fashion. It's a great feeling, and money can't buy it. It's like that little burst of happiness and a warm glow and you feel all good inside, that starts your heart and it just kind of spreads all over you. And I used to say, people ask me how I'm doing. I say I'm struggling with joy because I do tend to give probably more of me than I should. Admittedly, I do. But guess what? I love that feeling of being able to help somebody because I've been blessed. So I guess blessing somebody or helping somebody else that's not in the shape that I am in or in the position that I am is awesome. So whether it's your time, a helping hand, or something more, giving has this magical way of making you feel rich and wealthy inside. And can't nobody take that from you. I, um, I was asked, what did I want for the new year? And I said, I would like to make more money on my day job. And I would like to do more shows and do more speeches and sell more books. That's all money. Well, the reason why, but there's a reason why I want to do that so that I can be a bigger blessing to others. Because Lord knows when I leave here, they're not going to take whatever money I have and put it in my casket and send it with me. It's not going to happen. It's not. But if I can be a blessing to somebody while I'm here, I want to do that. And that is something that money cannot buy. Money is a tool. Money is just a tool. Memories, huh, that's true wealth right there. Think about your happiest moments just for a moment. The things that make you the happiest that have happened in your life. The things, the people, the places, the foods you've eaten, the things you've seen, and you can close your eyes and go back to them just like that. Money can't buy that. Money may have taken you there, but it cannot buy those memories. Yeah. Those memories, chances are they're not, about the fancy gadgets that you bought, but the time that you spent with people you care about, the places that you went and the things that you saw. Life's most precious moments are about laughter, tears, adventures, journeys, even misadventures that you shared with other people, that you shared with others. And sometimes those adventures and journeys are not shared with immediate family. Sometimes they're shared with complete strangers. And that one situation may have bonded y'all for life. Again, something that money cannot buy. These experiences are your real treasures. Creating those stories that'll keep going back to time and time again. You'll think about them. You ever do something and just smile to yourself or just shake your head. Money can't buy that. You ever notice how peaceful it feels when you're just content? That is the ultimate wealth. No rush, no stress, just you feeling at peace with where you are. That inner calm, that serenity is like the ultimate level of rich you can be. Being There's a lady that comes next door to the pastor's house. Yes, the pastor is a real person. And on the side of her car, she has in these big letters, unbothered. And I just have that respect for her. Yeah. That inner calm, the serenity, is like a whole new level of rich. It's not about what's in your bank, but what's in your heart and what's in your head. In the morning, I get up, I can do my little ritual, and I walk outside to the garage and I press the button, the garage door flies open, and I don't care what the temperature is outside. I go out and I get me a morning breath. And depending on where I'm at, I try to spend that first 30 minutes of my day to an hour not saying a word. The only words I speak is when I wake up, I say, thank you, Lord, for another day. Then I say my prayer of Jabez. Sometimes I'll say it verbally, sometimes I'll just say it in my head. But that first hour, I just bask in the serenity and find my inner calm and plan for my day. It's my form of meditation. And there's no money I could think of. Nobody has enough money to buy that from me because it's not for sale. It's not. So, more than just money, life is more than just about money. Is it really about the money? And I hope tonight, after our little talk here, maybe I'm sure you already knew it, but maybe hopefully I reinforced something for you. Maybe I helped you to think a different way about it because we all spend. Don't get me wrong. Rich people worry about money. Poor people worry about money. Middle class people worry about money. And that worry takes us away from being able to do some other wonderful things in our lives. I really believe that. So, what's the takeaway from our talk tonight? What you get? Hopefully, you got my really simple message, my really small message. Money matters. Yes, it does. It does matter. Sure, it does. I'd be lying to you if I told you different. Money makes life easier and more comfortable. It allows us to pursue our hopes and our dreams. Speaking from experience, there was a gentleman I spoke to earlier in the comment, Oscar Pruitt. He's a great comic out of Memphis. Young man owns a very successful heating and cooling business down there in Memphis. But his business allows him to pursue his dream of being a professional stand-up comedian. So he's doing what he got to do so he can do what he want to do and do it comfortably, easier. Because there's nothing funny about a comic that is hungry or a comedian that just put his last $20 in the gas tank to drive to a show 100 miles away and praying that he gonna get paid so he can get back home. Been there. But the real magic of life. What is the real magic of life? The real magic of life, it's in the stuff money can't touch. That's where it's at. Your health, your people, your growth, your physical well-being, your mental well-being, the joy of giving, the beauty of shared moments, and that inner peace you find. Ain't nobody else find it for you. It's right here. That inner peace is right here. There's a peace, you got to admit, there's a peace that comes over you after you pay all your bills and you got a little money left over. You're like, "Whew, money still didn't buy that because you could just be still be sitting there worrying about how you're gonna pay them next month. But you bask in that moment that you was able to do what you just did. Money can't buy that. Money can't buy your health. It can't buy the people that you know and appreciate. It can't buy your growth, the joy of giving, the beauty of remembrance of the people and places and things that you have had the good fortune to experience. And that inner peace. That's the real deal, y'all. That's the wealth we're all really after. So next time you counting your money, remember to count these blessings first. Yeah, count them blessings. Because when you get down to it, when it really comes down to it, it's not about the money. It's real talk. So let's see what we got going on over here in the comments. Y'all talking to me tonight, and I appreciate it. Keep talking to me. Anybody got an update on the game, by the way? Somebody put that in the chat for me if you do. Let's see. Cody says, thank you for understanding the difference. I was trying to explain, but just because people are related to us does not automatically make them cherished loved ones. I appreciate that because we all have some family members like we do, but I still call them family. Yes, I have some people in that category. I do. Fluffy says being unbothered is real tranquility and mental peace. And you know what? I see it. I see it from time to time, baby sis. I get to experience it. I do. And it does feel good when it happens. It does. It does. Barbara says, my God, common now. I don't know what that means, Miss Barbara. You're going to have to help me out there, okay? Cody says, just wait until you die. You will never feel a greater level of peace and comfort. And I won't lie, I'm not exactly thrilled about being resuscitated and taken from that peace to be back here to struggle, suffer, and painfully hurt every damn day. I'm sorry. I, I'm I'm really, really sorry, Cody. Seriously, I'm looking into the camera telling you I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you are going through what you are going through. And I have no words because I have never experienced that. I can say I've come close. I got hit by a truck about 30 years ago, 33 years ago, and left on the side of the road for dead. I've had people, I got a shotgun dry fired in my face. I've been thrown out of cars. I've had enough, I've been beat up and left for dead. But I can't say that I've ever walked that, Coley. And not many of us can. I'm just happy to say that you are my friend and that I know you. I don't know all about you, but I know you and you are a wonderful person, Coley. And I'm just, my heart just goes out to you, truly. Mary says, my wealth is my family and friends. I'm contented and thank the Lord that He has got me to this point in my life. I'm gonna amen that one for you twice. I'm gonna second that one, Miss Mary. I am. And thank y'all for the game update. 3 minutes left. Okay. I was praying that the 49ers was gonna go as y'all. I was praying the Lions was gonna go as y'all see by my backdrop. I'm a big fan of the underdog, so I was hoping that they was gonna make it. I'm just glad to see them make it as far as they did. So if they don't pull it off in the last 3 minutes, then I will. I guess it's gonna be the Chiefs in San Francisco. That's my show for tonight, y'all. It's not all about the money. It's really not. Oh, Miss Barbara says common is come on. Oh, okay. Cody says thank you, and I thank God that we are true. Yes, we are. We are true friends, Miss Cody. And like I say, I'm without words. Baby sis says sending love, light, prayers, and positive vibes to Miss Kodak. We'll second that one twice too. So yeah, y'all, that's the message for tonight. It's not all about the money. I wouldn't get I couldn't buy people like you. I wouldn't want to try. So all right, guys. I hope you got a great week planned. I'm getting ready to get up out of here. This has been another episode of Messages in the Madness with yours truly, Vernon Longhorn Davis. Thank you, Miss Barbara. Love yourself. As I said, well, I love you. God loves you. Love yourself. Respect yourself. Take care of yourself. Love your children. Count your blessings. And if you count your blessings, you'll see your blessings outweigh, I don't care how much money you got, because money can't buy your health or your happiness or your peace or your children or your family or your loved ones or your memories. Love those kids. Give them a hug from me. Respect our vets. Again, I'm Vernon Longhorn Davis. Hold on. Y'all still talking to me. One love, Brother John. That's right. I got to catch one of your shows real soon. Real soon. Annette says, God bless you all. Please say a prayer for and of my VA doctors who started the upheaval of VA. He is fighting for his life. Was it an accident? God bless him. God bless him. Keep him. Make him whole. Strengthen. Keep his family. Amen. Thank you, Miss Charlotte. But like I said, respect our vets. Again, I'm Vernon Longhorn Davis. God bless y'all. $2.